Welcome back to literally the final boss. Last time, oh, it puts us back here. Cool. Alright, I'll probably go through the final cutscene again. Because this will be the final episode, hopefully, of Leon's campaign. If we happen to split episode again, I will not be going through it again, the final cutscene again.
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here. Ada! Better try a new trick, cause that one's getting old. You okay?
I've been better.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliché that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of clichés.
Ada, stand back.
Because Resident Evil. Got that, because we're gonna need it. Because I now have a plan. Magnum. Fuck. Did it again. For the first one, I might just need to run up and stab him. Ow! I live! Probably gonna come when it's the back legs. If we even... If it even gets that far. Ow! Fortunately, I don't have, like, a herb. Never mind, I do. Go. Ow. Well, I survived. Ow. I think I got another attack. Wait for the next cycle. Hi. And grenade. That's another stun. I'll get a little closer. Ow! Well, I was right. I can survive another hit. There we go. Take the special rocket launcher. A rocket launcher that spells a special rocket. A perfect weapon for eliminating the boss. I believe it has like a thing on it. Ow! It also holds uniquely compared to like the other rocket launchers. Awesome!
Sorry, Leon. Hand it over.
Ada, you do know what this is.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
Ada!
Gotta go. If I were you, I'd get off this island too.
She really pushed it.
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you around.
We're now have a time limit.
Very cute.
Time limit does not apply to menus. I believe this is a checkpoint. The emergency system has been deactivated, releasing locks. time to move, move, move!
Leon,
We have to get off this island now. It's gonna blow any minute.
it's gonna what?
Unfortunately, I have no healing, so we are doing this with like half health in a dream. And one last moment of destroying Leon's back. That probably won't be the last moment. There's nothing, just go. And one last check. Yes, we do still have the old key. Youth just ski key.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Death number 2. We have 2 more tries before we hit the big 100. The time limit is thankfully pretty lenient.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Yeah, we're hitting 100. This is our last attempt. I hope you weren't expecting good driving.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Are we supposed to slow down? Darn old key being earlier in in the array.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Behind us!
I know. Just hold on. Ashley! Ashley! Where are you?
Leon!
Come on. Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
And that was... I'm gonna get my sprites off for a bit. And that was Resident Evil 4. I've really enjoyed this, replay through of the game. It's been a while since I've replayed it, doubly so outside of New Game Plus. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. And I think we're literally just one off of 100 deaths. What a poetic ending to this whole Let's Play. But yeah. Or I guess this whole half of the Let's Play, there's... I guess... I don't know. I think Leon's campaign, I know it's been a while since I played Ada, I think Leon, as the main game, is the better of the two, and that should be a surprise to no one. I kind of think Ashley is a little... One, game's a wee bit short. I know, it took me like... many hours, but game feels a bit short, especially on like repeat New Game Plus playthroughs. I will say, and well, anyway, but I just talk about it. I think Ashley is very underutilized, as I said, because, well, she isn't in most of the game. She's in for like a brief section in the beginning, which is honestly the longest section you have her for. You have her for a little bit into the castle and then a little bit of afterwards, and then you have her for like a tiny bit in the end. You barely have her as part of the party. And honestly, a few sections aside, mainly the Hell Gauntlet room, where would have been more of a struggle without Invincible Ashley. But honestly, it wasn't that much more difficult because, again, Ashley isn't in the game and she just follows you. So if you're... it makes you getting hit more punishing because if you get hit, she's likely to get hit. But she's barely... she's a non-issue most of the time. Because she's just not in the game most of the time. Ah, silly.
Hunnigan, is that you?
Finally, the line's jack free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty.
Story of my life.
No, we're exactly 100 deaths. Okay. Cool. Average 85 shots for every, so essentially every 100 shots we miss 15, which is really good. Took almost a day in game time. Out of game time, it's probably been more than a day worth of time, because reasons. But not bad, I'd say. Anyways, before I continue, I'm going to continue some of my thoughts. Again, Ashley is very underutilized. Yeah, she doesn't appear for like 90% of the game. It would be cool if she was around more. I get why it's not, because escorts are usually not fun to deal with in games, but regardless, it would have been cool if there was more Ashley sections, like where you play as Ashley alone. Be more times where she is in the game to begin with, because she's not a lot of the time. She's very much a background character. She's very much background character. I think. Yeah, took 24 hours. That's 24 hours. We'll say it's took 25 hours. That's about average-ish. But I also felt that games like Partners in Time, Bowser's Inside Story, Mario and Luigi, not Mario, Super Mario RPG, and the like. I will do SNES RPG maybe, or maybe just redo my. I want to redo some of my older Let's Plays at some point because of the crashing that happened in some of them, but that won't be it for a while. I might return to these games eventually. Anyways, but yeah, but games like those took 30 hours, and I also felt those were kind of short, and I wanted more. But I don't know. We still have Ada to do, and I will get started on that today. Even though I should probably take a break, but the buffer must grow. Because, well, slowly running out, I believe. Last time I did record it was on the 12th. Today is 19th, so it's been a literal week since I last recorded. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna put that there right now so we can check. Anyways, yeah, I'll do Ada. Anyway, yeah, probably do first, but do as well. Get started on that because I do plan on showing that. And then I will, for other plans, I have, show off the ultimate weapons I have for I have access to. Which is because I have to save for that. And show off the mercenaries mode. Other than that, we're pretty much done the Let's Play. I'm gonna talk about the Leon's weapons because a lot of them feel well, I haven't used all of them. Like, there's too many handgun variants. Just not enough variants outside of, like, the handguns. There's too many of those. Every other weapons have, like, 2 or a third. 2 or 3. Shotguns have 3. Handguns have, like, 4-ish. And then rifles have 2. The magnums have 2, and the butterfly is just straight up better. And then the machine gun just feels horrible to use, inaccurate as hell, does no damage, and we only have 1 of it. But the game just gives us, like, a ton of ammo for it, even if we, like, the game gives you a lot. It gives you even more if you have it in your inventory, and it just feels awful to use, in my opinion. Granted, I lean more towards the precision weapons, not the rapid fire size area. The shotguns have their place. The place is not in my arsenal. So, shotguns, okay, in this case, shotguns have their place. They are a side grade to the precision weapons, I should say. They do have a place in my arsenal, but yeah. The weapons don't feel like something like that. The Red 9 is, or the Type 22 is what it was inspired by. The Red 9 feels really good. The first shotgun feels really good. Both of the rifles, surprisingly enough, feel really good to use. The Magnum especially feels good to use because it feels so powerful. The Riot shotgun, I've never used a Jailbreaker, and the Killer 9 are fine. I don't like the... I literally, in this was like, got rid of the Riot shotgun because it just feels weak compared to the normal shotgun. Red 9 has a lower reload speed, but it feels very powerful and pretty decent capacity. Both of the rifles, really good. I think the bullet action is higher damage, but, you know, you leave scope every time you fire. Well, the semi-auto doesn't do that, and they each have their own uses. I think the bolt action is better for CQC because it gives you a better view of the area. And yeah, I'm one of those weirdos who also uses a rifle, the long-range sniping weapon in CQC, as you can probably tell. But this was Leon's. Anyways, this was Leon's campaign. Join us next time. You can now buy the Infinite Launcher and the Matiad from the merchant. I do not remember what the Matiad is. Anyways. Join us next time for Separate Ways. Assignment 8 is just a speedrun mode. I will probably show it off, but, you know, expect nothing of it. So, yep. Next time, Separate Ways. Bonus video. I might get sure that. Then, once that is done, I will maybe show off Assignment Ada and the Mercenary mode. I will see you guys then.